Hey Aries, welcome back to Gangster Tarot. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back there. And if you're new, welcome to Gangster Tarot. My name's AJ. I'm going to start with the Bob Ross Oracle deck, and then we're going to go through the tarot and then finish out with, I think maybe an angel message today. So, without further ado, can I get some messages for Aries, please? Spirit. Oracle messages for Aries. We have the dead tree, the blank canvas, and the rebel. I got one more. One more, please, Spirit. And the bird. I feel like with this blank canvas here, it's like a, clean slate. The dead tree, like, also, there's something like that's over, you know what I mean? With the rebel, there's something that, like, that you're taking the leap of faith with, or like you're jumping at, and with the bird, you're flying away into this opportunity. That's what I'm getting, at least intuitively. But let's see what the book says. The dead tree. Bob understood that in life, dead trees are just as important as living ones. Dead trees are a reality in nature, so don't leave them out just because they're dead. They're part of nature's beauty. Even the scraggly evergreen clinging to the side of a cliff, with its ugly limbs or branches, only growing on one side, has a place in the greater scheme of life. The dead tree might not be pretty, but it is still part of the world. It is a reminder that life contains multitudes, the good and the ugly, and that everything around us should be appreciated. Yeah, like it's like this ugly thing may have happened, and if you could trade it in, kind of, like, you wouldn't, because it wouldn't have made you who you are. It wouldn't have made that picture as a whole as beautiful as it is, right? You see what I'm saying? Anyway, the blank canvas, okay. The blank canvas stares at you, filled with uncertainty and expectation, but also with potential. Boy, we have a lot of fear when we first touch a big old blank canvas, Bob said. But once you get over it, that's when you begin experiencing the joy of painting. In the wet style of painting that Bob Ross taught, the canvas is never truly blank. Before the camera began to roll, the canvas was already covered with a coat of liquid white or black gesso. The blank canvas is primed and ready for life. It's simply waiting for the painter to take up their brush, load it with color, and create a masterpiece. Yeah, again, like with what I said with the dead tree, there's like, it's like, there's this clean slate, and it's up to you to take that leap of faith, or and like jump out the window and fly, right, and make it what you think you can make it be. You know what I mean? Like, anyway, sorry, I'm tripping on my words today. I have a bit of the sniffles. All right, Aries, the rebel. The rebel, 71. The rebel. Bob Ross loved to defy the critics. He turned painting, which for centuries had been reserved for those with the time and means to devote to it, into something that anyone could do. Painting used to drive me crazy when I was a traditional painter, he said. You really don't have to agonize over paintings. You don't have to be blessed by Michelangelo at birth. You can paint. You can paint. Bob encouraged his viewers not to be afraid of what others think and to simply do what they want, even if it upset the critics of art establishment. The rebel wants us to take a chance and go out on a limb because that's where the fruit is. Yeah, dude, it's like, it's your life, and who cares what other people think? Do what you want. Do what makes your heart happy, because in the end, it's your life, and if you didn't do what you thought you wanted to do or what you felt in your heart would make you happy, then you're gonna like be at the end and be like, well, what if I did that, or what if I took a chance on that, right? Like, and it's gonna be sad. So like, who cares what other people think? Even if it's like something that they consider weird. Like I do tarot. A lot of people are like, you do tarot? I'm like, yeah, okay. So even if it's something that's unconventional, who cares? You know what? If it makes your heart happy, go for it. Okay, the bird. The bird. No matter the scene he was painting, whether mountain or ocean or winter or landscape, Bob made sure that there was a place in there for his birds. Remember that your friends, the little birds, have to have limbs out here to sit on. That's what all these little tree limbs are for. They're just little seats for the birds. The bird is a reminder to leave space in our lives for the little ones that make the world so joyful and that bring a song to our hearts. And whenever you hear those birds sing, don't be afraid to join them. Aw, that's sweet. Yeah, so again, if it makes your heart happy and was something that brings joy to your heart, and I mean, even if it's something so small as a bird, make sure that you have gratitude for that. Count your blessings. Okay, Aries. Messages for Aries, please, Sarah. Ten of Wands. Over the dead tree. There's a bird in here, something that's Page of Wands. The King of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. And the Three of Pentacles. Can I get one more, Spirit? Strength. And the Ten of Cups. Okay, so there's a bird in here with the Ten of Wands. And then with the Page of Cups, there's like some kind of someone coming towards you, but I don't know. It's kind of like a shady energy. And then with the King of Pentacles over here, there's like, it looks like a business opportunity or something, but there's like someone's full of themselves. Like, they think their shit don't stink. Pardon my language. And then we have Page of Cups. Someone else coming towards you. I don't know if it's like in a romantic way or if it's business, but it's like a goofy energy though, like silly, you know what I mean? And they don't have much to offer, like if it is a romantic gesture. Someone's coming back though from the past. I feel like maybe like you don't know what to do, or you're like you have all these people coming towards you at once, and you're like confused. You don't know how to proceed, what to do. There could have been a third party situation here in the past, but you're strong. Okay, you overcame this, and you'll continue to overcome anything that's thrown at you when it comes to this, because someone's playing mind games. Bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Pentacles. You're focused on yourself, focused on your money, focused on your abundance. And then we have the Ten of Cups in the end here at the end of the read here, and Ten of Cups. I mean, self-explanatory card. That's like, ding, 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 you won, Johnny, you know, like, that's great. So in the end, you'll prosper. So just keep on keeping on. But I feel like, you don't know what to do with this situation. There's energies coming towards you, multiple energies, and some of it's business, some of it's like romantic, and I feel like one of them there was a third party in the past, and that's why you separated ways. Yeah, Six of Swords. You left. You moved away from this energy. You cut your losses. Three of Cups, yeah. A celebration. With friends. Maybe a promotion of some kind. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's like a promotion of some kind with Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're gonna get this promotion or something, and then this Knight of Pentacles is gonna come towards you. Be like, hey baby. We're in the same earning bracket. You wanna maybe sorry, I'm done. King of Wands. You're motivated to do something. There's something that you there's something that some knowledge that you have, and you're motivated to do something about it. If that makes any sense, I hope it does. Two of Swords, but there's something that you don't see regarding that too. You don't have all the knowledge, all the facts, I guess. Some of you are shady though, like they're playing mind games. They're like nice to your face and then secretly wish that you fall on it, you know what I mean? If you know who this person is, don't trust them. Don't give them any information, don't, you know. We have ancestors. So your ancestors are watching over you and protecting you at this time. Okay, school. You may have met this person in school, or you're going to meet this person in school. And more spirit. This could be a water sign. Okay, I'm not going to show this word on the camera, but it involves sexual assault, so that could be significant. We have gossip, slander, lies, and rumors. Yeah, so, like I said, someone's shady as F here. There's something going on. They're trying to get dirt on you or something. But they smile in your face like, hey, how's it going? You know what I mean? So, that's not very cool. Uh-huh. I'm going to close out with the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Do not trust this person. Something's going on. Like, and if there's like, they're trying to like recruit people to help them find dirt on you. They're obsessed with this. Like with your downfall or something. It could be a coworker for some of you. We have dedicated effort. Dreams coming true. Awaiting results. Open up. And darkest fears. Okay, dedicated effort. Keywords: work, perseverance, skill, and understanding. Creating and maintaining satisfying relationships takes effort and diligence. You've shown that you have what it takes and that you're dedicated. Though through your life's experiences, you've learned some valuable interpersonal skills. Use these tools to continue to nurture your relationships with family, friends, and your partner. It's easy to lose focus, especially when situations become difficult. However, you have the integrity and discipline to continue to work at improving your relationships with others. Your efforts will be rewarded. This is a good time to learn more about the people you're currently in a relationship with. The more you understand a person's beliefs, the easier it is to comprehend the motives behind his or her actions. This greater understanding will go far in fostering better communication. Learning new communication skills would be useful at this time. You have what it takes to sustain positive, loving, supportive relationships. Keep up the good work. Okay, cool. Dreams coming true. Dreams coming true. Keywords: contentment, receive, gratitude, indulgence. This is a card of contentment and wishes being fulfilled. It suggests that you are now entering a time of peace, joy, and satisfaction. Be clear about what you want your relationships to look like, because your wishes may be granted soon. Remember to be open to receiving all that the universe is sending your way, and express gratitude when your dreams come true. Then sit back and enjoy. This card is also about feeling good, both emotionally and physically. Engage in activities that bring you pleasure. Take a friend to an upscale restaurant, share a luxurious bubble bath with your partner, or enjoy an ice cream cone with a child. Activities that make you happy will tell the universe to send you more joyful abundance. This will aid in your wish fulfillment. So go ahead, indulge yourself. Nice, I like it. Now waiting results. Awaiting results. Key words: patience, assessment, outcome, alternatives. You've put much energy into creating and attracting the relationships you desire and are eager to see positive results. Patience is needed. However, reshaping attitudes and beliefs takes time. Refining yourself so that you'll attract just the right person is a process. If you find yourself becoming frustrated at the apparent lack of visible change, step back and focus on something other than your relationships for a while. When you're feeling more detached, you'll be in a better position to notice any improvements. If you've invested enough time, then take a moment to evaluate your progress. Are your efforts bearing fruit? Are you seeing the desired changes in your interactions with others? If yes, excellent. Carry on. If not, it may be time to shift your approach. Look for alternative strategies to affect the change you desire. What works with one person may not work for another. When working on yourself, be sure that you're being true to who you are and not simply following society's formula for relationships. Open up. Keywords: withdrawal, blocks, control, release. Sometimes past sorrows cause you to withdraw, both from your emotions and from other people. As a way of preventing further pain, however, this closing up or shutting down prevents a free flow of energy from and to you, interfering with the ability of the universe to fulfill your desires. When this card appears, it suggests that you may have blocked or closed off your energy field in some way. Have you let sadness or fear prevent you from moving forward into more satisfying, loving relationships? Release this blocking energy by working with affirmations, prayers, and your spirit guides. The more you open up your energy field, the sooner you will receive what you desire. Also, watch out for the need to control. For relationships to thrive, the energy must be free flowing. Everyone must have the right to self-expression. When you open yourself up, you allow your relationships to grow and evolve. Okay. Darkest fears. Keywords: anxiety, doubt, resolve, release. Having love in your life is crucial. When a relationship does not go as planned, or when a desired relationship does not materialize, it's easy to lose yourself in worry and doubt. You may even question your own worthiness. It's easy to become obsessed with all of your darkest fears regarding love. Don't let your anxieties paralyze you into a total state of inaction. Dwelling on your worries only feeds them with energy, allowing them to consume you, and overshadow everything else. Take a moment to determine what might be troubling your heart. The anxiety may be obvious or quite subtle. Once you identify it, decide if it is something you can resolve on your own or if you need assistance, and then take the appropriate action. If you determine that it is a worry over which you have no control, ask Spirit to help you release it. Okay, Aries, that's been your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to like the video and comment below, share, subscribe, and have a wonderful day.